Hi, we are the Young Health Champions in Windsor and Maidenhead. We've done a course accredited by the Royal Society for Public Health. We are working to educate people in our area about young people's well-being. We've decided to focus on stress, sleep and social health because 19.3% of young people in Windsor and Maidenhead have been so worried about something they cannot sleep at night, either every night or most nights. 2/3 of children in a survey by the Children's Commissioner said they felt most stressed about homework and or exams ahead of worrying about what other people think of them and bullying. Globally, a quarter of young people aged 15 to 18 years old feel very lonely or fairly lonely. Almost 1 in 4 of young people reported being frequently bullied in the last week, as via a survey conducted in 2023 by the Anti-Bullying Alliance. This is the health triangle. It shows that our physical, mental and social health are interconnected. Imbalance in any one area of the health triangle, physical, social or emotional, can greatly affect the others. One of the things we're talking about today is sleep. Sleep is part of our physical health, but if we don't sleep well, it can increase our stress and anxiety levels, which in turn can impact our relationships. Let's have a deeper look at stress. Stress is defined as a state of worry or mental tension caused by a difficult situation. For young people, it could be things like GCSEs, your home life, relationships and friendships. The stress curve, or Yerkes-Dodson curve, shows how stress can affect your performance. Here's how it works. Low stress. When you have too little stress, you're not really pushed to do much. You might feel bored, unmotivated, or even lazy because there's no pressure to perform. Optimal stress. Little stress is actually good. It's like when you're excited or nervous before an exam or school trip. It keeps you alert and focused. This is where you perform your best because your brain and body are working together. High stress. When stress levels get too high, things start to go downhill. You might feel overwhelmed, anxious, or panicked. Instead of focusing and performing well, you might freeze up or make mistakes. The key takeaway? A little bit of stress is good for us, but too much can be overwhelming. It can feel like you're losing control and can lead to burnout or exhaustion. How do we deal with stress when it feels too much? When you have a lot of tasks to complete, think about how you can prioritize them and create a schedule to organize when you can complete them. Remember to focus on what you can control. Take time to do things you enjoy, whether it's spending time with your friends, playing an instrument, playing a sport, baking, reading, or just taking time to rest. Talk to someone. Vocalizing how you feel can make you feel less alone and can be very freeing. It's good to talk to the people around you. Bottling things up can make things feel worse. If you're finding things difficult, we'll share some services later that can help. We know that lots of young people don't get enough sleep for lots of different reasons. Sleep is an essential function that allows your body and mind to recharge. In 2022, 34% of all children aged 7 to 16 years old had a problem with sleep 3 or more times over the previous 7 nights. When we don't sleep, we can feel agitated, struggle to focus, and it affects our memory and how we treat other people. On the other hand, sleeping well is really positive for our health and can strengthen your immune system, allowing the body to fight off infections, can improve attention and concentration, and can help reduce stress levels and maintain good relationships. To improve the quality of your sleep, there are steps you can take yourself. Create a sleep schedule. Creating a sleep schedule can help regulate your body. Time consistency prevents shocks in the system. Following the same steps every day will allow you to relax and maintain a positive sleep hygiene. Your routine might involve reading a book, listening to music or white noises, and having a skincare routine. Sleep environment. Try to maintain a clean and tidy space and avoid using your bed when you're not sleeping. Try creating a space that is quiet, dark, and at a comfortable temperature. Phone use. Avoid using your phone at least 30 minutes before going to bed. Blue light filters can be used. night shift on iPhone, and blue light filter on Android. This can reduce eye strain and improve sleep quality. Use the alarms function to create a consistent routine and be realistic. Our social health is all about our relationships and how we can interact with others. It's really important because it impacts all of our health and everything we do. We think it's overlooked. We have gathered the views of other young people in the area, and together, these are our messages. We know the digital world is a big part of our lives, but face-to-face connection is really important. When you connect with others, you develop your social skills, which is an important life skill, and it can help us feel more confident. When you are physically with other people, it makes you feel less alone. When we are part of groups, it helps us feel we belong. Our advice is to think about what you love to do, find the things that make you happy, and other people with those same interests. You only grow outside of your comfort zone. Don't worry if you don't immediately make friends in a new group. Relationships can take time. Protect your peace. Don't let other people affect your mental health, and surround yourself with people who like you for you. Be comfortable doing activities alone as well as in groups. We have covered lots of aspects of health, including sleep, stress, and social health. It's really important to talk to the people around you about how you're feeling. If you're struggling with anything we've talked about, there are lots of resources and services that can help you. Young Minds and Anna Freud have lots of resources, and there are apps including Tell Me and Alarmy. Locally, there are things like Kooth, Number 22, and in-school support. To find out more about support and local youth groups, look at the link or scan the QR code. Thanks for taking the time to listen to us, and we hope you now have more knowledge and can put these tips into action.